Hello, my fishy friends. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have another unboxing. This unboxing is brought to you by Ryan, aka PNW Aqua. As all the other unboxings that I've done, I will link his channel in the description and in the comments. It's probably going to be in the title as well, obviously. But yeah, I won a giveaway that he did on a live stream a few weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. I forget exactly how long it's been, but it was a late night. I believe it was even just like a random pop-up live stream. But anyway, I won some pearl weed, and once I learned that he sells other plants, I had to take advantage of that. He offered me free shipping in a sense because he was already sending me the giveaway plant. So who could pass that up? You can never have too many aquarium plants. So anywho, I'm going to jump in front of the camera. You can see the package is sitting there. And we'll get going on this. So I'm normally not in my videos. I don't like to be in front of the camera, but I figured we'll try something new with this unboxing. So here is the package. At first I'm like, well, it's pretty light, but I mean, it is plants, so it can't be super heavy. It's not like Kelly Foreman's unboxing, which I'm going to have to upload Kelly's unboxing first, then I'll upload this one. So if you haven't watched that one, please do so. Kelly is another amazing Fish Fam member. She absolutely, like, totally hooked it up with plants. But anyway, today we are focusing on Ryan with PNW Aqua. So, first things first, packaged really well. It's got, the nice little bubble protector stuff, which I keep in case I ship anything. Let's see, can you guys see that? Ho. Right off the rip, I love how he packaged this. Each plant is individually packed and then labeled, which I'm going to try to peel that label off and keep it. That way I can remember what plants are what. And he didn't just shove it all into one bag. Like, I ordered 2 of these, and he individually bagged each one. So this is, and I'm going to butcher these names, and I apologize for that, but I am horrible with names. I know the first part is the Rotala Wallachia, I think is how you pronounce it. So I got 2 stems of that. I don't know if you can see it there. We'll get a better look once, yeah, you can see that. Look at that long root. I believe that's a root, yeah. So, very nicely packed. So we got 2 stems, 2 orders, 2 clumps, whatever you want to call it. Both of them have phenomenal root structure to them. I mean, the roots are this long. Oh, there's a snail. That's all right. I'm snail friendly, but I will try to clean these out. I have enough snail problems as it is. All right. This is Rotala Nanjing, I believe is how it's pronounced. I did order more of this one originally, but we got to talking and thought it was best that I just try a little bit of it, because I am in Southwest Florida. The water is extremely hard here, although my plants seem to convert it. So I just got one stem of that, which he hooked it up. You know, he gave me a good little clump. So Rotala Nanjing, I believe. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, so there's that one. This is another one I'm really excited to try. I've tried another type of this plant species. This is Boost Godzilla. I got two orders of that. So we have some Boost Godzilla, very nicely packed. Like I mentioned, I tried Boost Brownie, and it just completely melted away. It could have been my fault. It was the first time trying it. I might have messed up and put too much super glue on it. So we're going to make sure we do these right. And then for the giveaway plant, he hooked it up, and I don't know if he did, like, one was planted, one was floating. He mentioned that he was going to give me some that I'd be able to do either or with. So, yep. So let's see here. Some pearlweed. I've never kept pearlweed. I've never kept any of these plants, obviously, or honestly, or whatever. All right, let's get a little bin so I can open these. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta grab a bucket. So we're just gonna use this lid to a bucket and open these up. So let's do the pearlweed first. This is the giveaway plant. This is what I originally won. Yeah, I think this one is is the one that's meant to be planted. It's got a plant weight on it, so I'm gonna assume that's what he was meaning by that, putting the plant weight on it. Let me see if I turn a light on, if it, yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'm excited to try that. There's that. Get my tank waters to mix them down a little bit. Alrighty, now let's get the second bag of pearlweed. Get that open. Yeah, this is the floating, which, I mean, you could still probably pull it apart and plant it if need be. Come on. There we go. Dump that water there. Alrighty, let's do the Rotala Nanjing, or however you pronounce that. Do that one next. Like I said, I've never tried these plants before, so super excited about that. This thing is just covered in roots. It's got roots going all the way up the stem. Look at all those roots. Yeah, so there's that one. Excited about that. Alrighty, let's go with the next Rotala. The Rotala Walichi, I believe. I think I'm saying that correct. Let's go ahead and get that snail and just put him back in here for now. So I do not want to add more snails than necessary to my tank. So I already have a ton. But in all honesty, I'd rather take another snail infestation and have plants that have been grown by hobbyists, especially hobbyists in the fish fam. Look at that. Look at the root systems on those things. They're longer than the plants are. That's crazy. That's awesome. I mean, that's so cool. I like this style of plant. Looks like it might have, oh no, that's something else. What is that? That's something else that just was in the tank, I suppose. Let's see. Could that be more pearlweed? I believe that is. I believe that's more pearlweed that just took a ride. So, alrighty, and then we got the Boost Godzilla. This is one that I'm actually like really excited to try, and I'm hoping I have success. I like these type of plants. Okay, get that out, get this one out, and then I'll bring it to the camera. Wow, these are nice clumps of Boost. Not some chintzy stuff. And I should mention too, the Boost that I tried, the Boost Brownie, I got from Petco, I believe. It was in one of those little tissue culture cups. So that could have been why. It could have been at the tail end of its life in the pot or in the cup. So I don't know. But look at this. I mean, that's just crazy. Look at all those roots. That is nuts. Now, obviously, it will open up more, you know, once I get it in the tank and it grabs hold. But that is crazy. That's just one clump of it. Alright, let's get the other clump and see if it shows up a little better. I mean, look, that's clump number 2. Look at it. That's a lot. That's more than what's in those tissue cultures. And I think I paid less for this than I did the other one. So, alrighty, let's see if we can't get a shot on this green tray of all the plants. Let me turn the light off. See if that helps. Not really. Now I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to try something real quick to see if we can't get a better shot of these. Alrighty. Check them out. That is some beautiful plants. Try not to tip it too much. It's got a bunch of water in it. I'm really excited to see this one. I mean, obviously all of them I'm excited to see, but I like this type of structure. The real needly thin leaves. But I will say, each plant has its spot in the aquarium. So, alrighty, I'm gonna turn this light back off because I gotta unplug it. And let's move the camera back here. And I do apologize for, you know, all this moving around and not breaking and, you know, putting clips together. I don't like to edit my videos. So, but this is the tank they are going in. Well, some of them at least. This is a 20-gallon tall. It has a Mecha Splendids in it. I believe it's called the Split Fin. Shoot, now I draw a blank. Anyways, a Mecha Splendids. These are from Skull Aquatics. I think what I'm going to do is there's a sword plant over here that I don't know if you can really see it. No, it's back behind this piece of wood and underneath that moss, that floating moss ball. So I'm going to take out that sword, remove it, and I think we are going to put the, shoot, now I forget what it is. Pearlweed. This one, the Rotala Nanjing or whatever, Najin, however you pronounce it. I think we're going to shove that down in there. Give it some height over there. And then, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to think about this for a second and look at some of my tanks. And then I'm going to plant them and I'll pick this back up. So I'll see you in the blink of an eye. Alrighty guys, we are back. My phone decided to time out, so we have to start some new clips. But we have the plants in some tanks. So I put a little clump of the Walichi there and back there, and then I put some of the Nanjing, or however you pronounce it, up in front of it. And that's pretty much all I put in this tank. Then, oops, one of my Anubias broke free. But you can kind of see right there by that gray rock, I put some more of the Nanjing. Then, let's see, where else do we have? Some of the Walichi right there. And then if that's, so let's back up here. So that's the 20-gallon with the Mecha Splendids, Ambika Splendids, however you want to pronounce it. The 50-gallon with multiple fish. And then down here we got the 20 long, which I put the pearlweed that he had set up for planting in the back corner. More of the Rotala right there. Some of the, yeah, get down here. Oh, the Boost Godzilla. Alrighty, I guess I accidentally hit stop. So, yeah, this is where we kind of left off. Boost Godzilla shoved into the crack of this piece of wood. Some Rotala, some pearlweed, and the 20 long. Then the rest of it, I put all of the floating pearlweed in this 10-gallon. I put the rest, or well, not the rest, but another little chunk of the Rotala in the 40 along with the other boost. Should do pretty good. This tank is doing really good with the plants. Actually, time to trim the Kabamba that you see all at the top. Sorry for the shakiness, but all the Kabamba here is actually coming from right over here behind that Java fern. And then all this Kabamba is coming from that back corner. And there's some Java fern over here. A bunch of dwarf Sagittaria. A sword plant that I forget the name of. I believe this is just an Amazon sword. But yeah, actually I think that sword plant is an Amazon sword as well. So yeah, you got the red tiger lotus, some Java fern trident, and then regular piece of Anubias right here. Some mixed moss, I believe, or some type of moss. I forget exactly what it was. Yeah, that's that. So, just like to give another thank you to Ryan with PNW Aqua. I really appreciate this. You hooked it up. We'll see how these plants take to my water, my setups. I did put root tabs where needed at all of the stems, so they should accept my conditions pretty good. So, anywho, thank you, Ryan. I will link all of his stuff down below in the description and in the comments. I highly suggest you check him out. He's got some amazing plants, and I don't doubt, like I said, that these will do great for me. So I appreciate all of you for taking the time to watch this. And yeah, that's that. And we'll do an update, obviously, when they grab hold and start growing. So that's it for now. We'll see you later. Bye. And remember, as always, feed your fish.